Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. GALA is still consolidating here just above the yellow support area. A few days ago we said, okay, this is likely an ABC structure, basically a flat structure. At the moment it looks like an expanded flat potentially that might be developing. What does that mean? That means that in the C wave we should end below the low of the A wave, which was here 2.25 cents. And it looks likely that we're going to make a new low below that level. And then we have a so-called expanded flat structure. Why is it likely? Because this is looking like a little bit like a bear flag, just sort of consolidation after a drop. And I have just no evidence that price has already bottomed. It could have because it reached again our trend reversal area. But bear in mind that the trend reversal area goes all the way down to 2.038 cents, which means that theoretically, in this wave 2 correction, which is just a correction after a first 5-wave move up, at least as long as the 2.038 cent level is holding, yeah, because that's the make or break point. As long as we're holding that level, we can count this as a wave 2 correction, yeah. It's just that it doesn't need to get there, yeah. It can always end a little higher, so it can use the entire yellow box to bottom out. You can't really, get to any more detail. Yes, we can say, all right, it looks like that we get one more low. If we get one more low, then it might be the 2.21 cent level or the 2.038 cent level where we are finding support. Bear in mind, we also have this descending trend line coming down. That seems to act as temporary support. So maybe we are holding that and just sort of grinding our way down here alongside to the next support at 2.21 cent, which is the golden ratio, this 61.8 retracement level. Yesterday, someone asked me, okay, what is actually resistance for this small fourth wave? Well, best I can tell you is that resistance is all the way up to 2.55 cents. So as long as we're holding below that level, price should be able to do another low. And above that level, then we also have an overlap with wave 1, by the way. That would be a first indication that something more bullish is going on and that we're actually turning around as anticipated, because we want eventually price to turn around in the yellow box for a third wave rally. Target for the third wave. I did mention that, but I don't think I mentioned it in the last video. So someone asked me, what is the target for the third wave? It would be the length of the wave 1. We have to go to the low of the wave 2. So again here, yeah, we don't really know at this stage where the wave 2 ends. So I have to make an assumption. Let's say it ends at 2.21 cents, the golden ratio. Then the target for the third wave here is minimum, the 1.618 extension. We talk here about 3.88 cents. That's the minimum we would expect for a wave 3 to reach. If it doesn't even get there, it's likely not a third wave. Very, very important. So to convince us that really a lasting low has been made, we need to get to that level next. But first of all, it needs to form a lasting low. And at this stage, I have no evidence that it has done that. Bitcoin is also expected to go a little lower. So GALA could very well follow through here with at least one more low. It could have bottomed already, but then probably not in an ABC structure. It would then have to be a WXY structure. But again, anywhere in this yellow box, a turnaround is expected, and below 2.038 cents, we have to say that the setup is likely not going to work out, and it will face invalidation. Official invalidation will occur below the beginning of the wave 1. That is below the low of the 10th of June at 1.81 cents. So let's see, there is not enough upside pressure at this stage to say it is already going up. So downside is still anticipated very short term, but it could just be one more low. Okay, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.